Capricorn, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your February 28th to March 6th, 2022 financial reading involving your money and career. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest for whoever it's meant for. All right, we're going to pull some oracles first. See if there's some kind of guidance that needs to be had. You have summoning power, instinct, intellect, and control. And you also have bright heart light, open connections. Let's see here. What else do we have for Capricorn at this time? What other guidance do they need at this time? Whoa. All right. You have quite a few here. And why is the abundance card popping out here as well? All right. Financial reading with an abundance card. Great. You have Circle of Eternal Joy as well. Transact, Timelessness, Dance of Life. Grateful Optimism, Joyous View of the Future. And Divine Feminine, Magnetic Receptive Power. All right. I think I'm going to move these just a little bit, just so there's more room here. And we'll put these here. There. All right. I'm going to go to the book. I won't read the entire patches just for these because there's so many. But I will read the most important pieces. Let me see. The number 4, Summoning Power. This card is telling you that you have far more power than you realize. There may be something in your life, perhaps a relationship or a recent challenge, that you have felt powerless to handle. If so, it's time to focus your own intellect and instinct on the issue at hand. Then muster the courage to take the necessary actions. All right. We have the number 18. Bright Heart Light. This marks a time of opening up for you. You may have been feeling disconnected or isolated lately by your own choosing or due to circumstances outside your control. Either way, you're getting ready to come out of the trees and forge the profound soul-to-soul connections that enrich your life and bring you into alignment with the universal fields of unlimited abundance. This is a powerful card of manifestation. Nice. And we have the number 28 here. Abundance. This portends a time of great joy and receptivity for you. The prosperity you've been longing for is coming your way. An investment may pay off or an unexpected windfall may appear. But even if the increase in wealth comes slowly at first, the abundance is sure to expand as you allow yourself to focus on the present value already in your life. This card is telling you to rest assured, for great joy and prosperity will soon be expanding throughout your life. Oh yeah, this feels like somebody may even have had to be on isolation. Literally, I felt isolated from other people. This could be because you were self-quarantining. It may have affected everything from work life to, right on through. You may have had to jump through hoops trying to get your doctor's notes and get the okay from your State Department or whatever. I've heard that a lot of people have had issues with that. But I feel like it's somehow you isolated yourself from others. This could be for other reasons as well, not just a quarantine issue. But I feel like withdrawing from your emotions from situations. Your emotions are still there, but you don't show other people. Maybe taking your emotion away from like you know, friends and family, kind of isolating yourself off because maybe you're just not feeling up to par. You're just not feeling you right now, and that happens. We all go through it, I think, where you have to re-examine your life and where you are. I feel like some of you may have went through that recently. I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in here, though. You've got your turnaround is coming with this abundance card showing up here. And I think some of it has to do with this instinct card here, the summoning of your power. Your intuition will be right. I feel like in a certain situation you may have a question on your intuition about it. Your intuitive senses are tweaking here. And that may be whatever that is, whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, or it could be a project you're trying to work on, a new job, whatever it is that you're trying to get to. I feel like that is all heightened at this time. Like your instinct or your about it, you know, if you're like, you think you get this, oh, you know what, I think that I could get into there, I'll apply for that job, or I think I would like to go back to school, I'm pretty sure I'd be good at that, so I'll go back to school and train for that. You know, I feel like something that you've been having your mind on a while now, not sure of it, you will begin to be more assured, more confident about your choice that you take and what path you go on, and all of it's leading to abundance. I feel like there's definitely a windfall coming in for some of you, money coming that I feel like it's money that you know is coming, but you didn't think it was going to come as soon as it did. That's what it feels like to me here. All right, we're going to go on to Divine Feminine, the number 7. This is the card of Isis, and she brings news of the sleep. Oh my gosh. The deep reflection and increasing receptivity coming into your life. The Egyptian hieroglyphic symbol of the eagle represents spirit, and the wisdom the soul brings to life. This eagle comes to rest upon her hands, bringing profound understanding. This card reveals a time of power, peace, and deepening clarity for you. Yet underneath this quiet resonance, your magnetic energy is swirling in accelerated motion, creating a vortex of attraction within and around you. Your yin energy is on the rise. A dynamic time. Yes, it just, these are all back, these cards seem to be all backing each other up to me. All these good things beginning to turn around. Your energy on the rise, being able, your power coming into play, your intuition, your instincts, all of that turning the things around for you and not giving up. I feel like there's been times when you felt like giving up, but you have held strong, and that is why you're going to be to this point that you are, and things turning around here. We have the number 51, grateful optimism. Lift your perceptions, elevate your outlook on the wings of the white crane. Feel the joy and optimism expanding your being, rippling outward into the skies of unlimited potential. You will soon find the great luck of crane energy bringing you all the prosperity, grace, and good health that you have chosen to be optimistic about. The gratitude referred in this card is not the same as card 50, which encourages a profound recognition of your very value. This appreciation is more lighthearted, a blissful sight of all the little experiences that bring joy to your life. Once you frame more happy perceptions of the past and present, you can look to the future with equally joyous expectations. Your grateful optimism will project such vibrant visions of the future that the universe will be compelled to respond. Being grateful for the fact that you're alive, I feel, for some of you. Just feeling good about yourself, getting yourself on track, back on track. I feel like a lot of you have been feeling off kilter here. This could be because of illness, or just because of I feel like mental blocks that had you cornering yourself and shutting doors when people try to help you or talk to you. But I feel like that's, like I say, I feel like that's all turning around at this point. I feel like there's so a couple of good things are going to start to happen, and it may happen slowly, but I feel like you got to see each step as a progress to what is to come. Circle of Eternal Joy, the number 41. This card brings profoundly encouraging guidance. Your life is eternal, and you are always connected to the bliss of your spiritual perspective, no matter what you may be going through. Know that you can still find happiness, purpose, and understanding in the dance that is your current life. There may be a literal message as well, a suggestion to dance more, perhaps to take classes, and to find joy in movement and music. There might also be a party coming up, maybe even a wedding for you or someone you know. Remember to find your bliss in the little moments. Let yourself dance, laugh, sing, and enjoy. Very interesting here. I feel like some of you may end up getting a, let me stop right there for a second. If I just got this envisioning of someone dancing around their living room, possibly in their pajamas or something. It feels like casual clothes, loose, baggy, dancing around to some music, feeling lighthearted, happy, kind of joyous. All alone though. Feels like it just feels like a fun kind of energy. Maybe something, this is what you're going to do after you have one of these levels happen, one of these come-ups happen. Nice. I also am feeling like this may be you dancing around after you find out that you are invited to a party of some sort or a gathering. Always be mindful, like I tend to say. Be mindful of your surroundings and where you're going, what you're doing, and be careful. But I just feel like whatever this invitation or knowledge that you get about a gathering is going to make you very happy, and this may make you dance around your living room in your PJs or underwear, whatever it is. All right, Capricorn here. Let's see what else we have here. You have Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Changes occurring. Things moving. I feel like you felt stuck, and it's beginning to move forward at this time. Your finances have been tight. I feel like eating on a budget. You have the Hermit in the reverse. It's funny that this lands on this card talking of parties and dances. I really feel like you've been spending a lot of time alone, enjoying the peace, but I think you kind of blocked yourself off from people. They may have been feeling like they're not grateful for the things that you do for them. I feel like some of you have had some problems recently, and you felt like nobody came to your aid, and you're always there for them. I think that may be part of the keeping a distance from others and closing your heart up a little bit. That might be part of that that feeling I've gotten here. Okay, what else do we have here? But I feel like you're coming out of it. I feel like some abundant times are ahead, that you're beginning to see some progress being made in your financial life here. Maybe even your personal life picking up. I feel like you've had the time that you've had alone. You've had time to reflect, and now you're putting up some boundaries here to keep people from treating you that way again, or letting them know, I'm not putting up with this anymore. If you, I feel like that someone wants to, or maybe more than someone in your lives, are trying to get you to come do some things after they blocked you out. Like, not blocked you out, but I feel like I feel like you felt wronged in some way. And that's why you distanced yourself. But now they're coming back in here trying to make amends, and you kind of blocked them for a little bit. It feels like you were upset about whatever happened and that they didn't help you. But you got it done. You got it done on your own, and now you're feeling like, you know what, I can stand on my own too. I don't need anybody else, and they need not call me for petty things. You have Judgment card in reverse here. It feels like saying don't judge them for what they've done. You may feel the need to say things. You may have felt like you wanted to say some sarcastic things to them about, when they're going to come back in here asking you for help for something after they told you they couldn't help you. And you might want to, you're judging, you have this, at one point you were judging them. It is in the reverse now, though. I think that you will get over this feeling, and it may be from when they invite you out to do something. I feel like you are all about your finances right now, though, Capricorn. I think you're trying to get your mind right and your everything set, and know that you're not going to rely on anybody. Secrets, the moon, secrets revealed, maybe being revealed to you now. I see it feels like a secret being kept. This may be you thinking you wanted to say some things to some people about how they treated you when you needed them. You may have wanted to say something. This may be you keeping the secret and not telling them. Sometimes we have to be clear, though, Capricorn. We have to let them know how they made us feel in the situation, whether you make them mad or not. Imagine how they made you feel at the time. You may not be so judgmental on them when you find some things out, and why they had to tell you no, or why they didn't come through when you needed them. You have the Four of Swords here. Taking some time to think about it. This may be why you aren't going to be so harsh on them about it. Keeping it to yourself. Not letting them know exactly how they made you feel, how bad they made you feel at the time. You may sit back, and I think this is something you tend to do here, Capricorn. You get fiery mad about a situation, and you say this, that, and the third to yourself or to someone else, but you don't say it to the person all the time directly to that person. Not saying you're scared to do it or anything like that, but I feel like you just you vent. It feels like you vent to other people or to yourself while you're in the car alone. I always say that because I do it all the time. About situations in your life, things what you would say to somebody if they were right in front of you at that time. But I feel like you calm down, you think a little more level-headed, and you're like, they got a lot of stuff going on. Maybe they just couldn't. Maybe something's going on that they couldn't. And you hold back and you don't say anything. Don't let that eat you up, though. Don't hold back everything. You need to let them know how. Be like, I help you all the time, and the second I need help, you can't help me. You know what I mean? So I can't keep jumping every time you need things from me from now on. That's all you got to say. You have the Knight of Swords here. Controlling a situation, controlling your emotions. You have the Magician as well. Controlling your emotions within a situation. I do feel like there's things manifesting here, things coming into play here. You may want to keep something to yourself. That may be where the secret's coming up as well. Don't talk to someone. I feel like don't talk to someone when your emotions are on high about a situation. You'll think more clearly. I mean, you might say something that you don't even mean it the way it sounds when you say it. So just be mindful of that. You have the feel like you have the world at your disposal right now, Capricorn. You are coming into an abundant time, definitely. And it may pay for you to not for you to hold back, keep some. I feel like don't tell anybody when you are. I feel like in the money. When you get some money, don't tell someone else because they're not telling you when they have it. They're not letting you be aware when they really have it. So don't. This little windfall you may or may not get. Something that, like I said, I feel like it's something you know that you're getting. You just didn't think you were going to get it. As soon as you do, it'll come in just at the right time. I feel like maybe you get a date for a deposit or whatever, but it gets deposited before then. You're like, wow, I really needed this. I'm so happy that this came through at this time. That's what it feels like. I feel like don't tell anybody. Because someone may offer you. They won't know that you got that money or deposited, and they may offer you some, and they owe you. I feel like they owe you. So don't... I hate to say it, but keep that secret. When you get some money deposited, don't blurt it out there. Don't tell them, because I feel like they're going to come in here and offer you something to help you out, thinking that you're down and out. Every little bit helps anyway, but if you want that extra, I say, and I think they're going to give it out of their own heart here. They're going to give it without strings attached. You don't have to pay it back. So I would not tell them, honestly. I would not. Until after, maybe, after this money is given. All right, let's get some cards for clarity here for you, Capricorn. Look at that already. We have the 10 of Coins. It is in the reverse. I feel like it's, once again, about keeping a secret. Keeping yourself, your finances secret from some others. I feel like you may have a tendency to talk about it because you get excited when something does happen good, or you are really mad when something doesn't go right, and you may be verbal about it. I say don't share certain things with people that are close to you. You have the Page of Wands in the reverse here. I feel like some of you were worried about paying your rent or mortgage. You were afraid of losing your place of residence and having to move. You may have come close to it, and then this money is coming through. It's going to come through right at the right time. So I feel like that's why this page is in the reverse. Because it's about, it could be about something about, you know, your foundation here. I feel like it's about house and home, about things that go on within your household, or things that have to do with your place of residence. I do feel like some of you may have been even expecting an eviction, but this money comes through, and you're able to negotiate your contracts or whatever. Like I said, this could have to do with mortgage as well, and maybe getting something from the bank. You have the Strength card here. Keep your head on straight. I feel like your intentions that you have set recently are very strong. You put a lot of powerful intent behind it, and it's bringing about gains here. Keeping your head on straight. You have 3 of Coins. Hard work paying off. I feel like I do feel like working towards a specific goal with someone else or other people may come into play here by the end of the week. Needing to. That may be why you need to keep a level head and keep things, they might have to do with this extra money being thrown at you from someone who ends up having it. And it is on top of the this 10 of Coins here. Even if the 10 of Coins or Pentacles are in the reverse, it feels like it's about some close family, friends, things beginning to happen here to the positive for you after a long bout of not having stuff, not having the means to pay the bills or whatever, get the things that you need. But I feel like definitely you will be joining forces with them again for a purpose coming up here in the future. You have the Palace of Swords. The palaces are like an overall energy of the situation or of the read. It can be. It's about communication here. Knowing when and when not to say some things. I think you're like with this landing on the Strength card and the Magician. You're going to say the right things. If you're going to say the right things, you're going to do the right things. The Strength card can be about holding back, being strong, knowing that you are being confident in a situation, having verbal, I feel like being able to hold back when you're angry. I feel like sometimes you can't, and you blurt things out. You say things off the top of your head when you're angry about something. You're very outgoing, outward with your emotions. But I feel like you're going to have control of the situation, and you will be able to see how it could be better if you keep some things to yourself, so you won't do that. Let's see here. I feel like pulling a Wisdom of the Oracle before I close the read here. There we go. By the book. The number 11. All right. Let me read from the book, by the book. Number 11. Essential meanings. Abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, and universal laws. The Oracle's message: the universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles. It provides a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being the rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance. For universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. Your prosperity message. At this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you've cultivated, or a service you're called to, will come to you if you are willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in the footsteps of others who have already achieved the things you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works, and you will attract abundance. All right. Wanting to do things differently than others, to stand out more, but that may give you setbacks. I feel like this is saying to stand your ground and keep working. You weren't able to see the progress in what you were doing, but it's going to slowly, because it's coming in slow, but it will eventually pour in to your bank account even. So just be mindful of that, to not give up too soon. All right, Capricorn, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.